too long. I want to wish everyone a Happy New Year. I first want to just share some very good news and some thank yous. So I want to thank Ellen, Matt, Lynn, and so many of the people and everyone here at RERA that have been fighting for ferry service for so very, very long. Congresswoman Carolyn Maloney secured millions of dollars in federal funding, and during my campaign, Joe Strong, Saul Nadell testified at the City Planning Commission and the City Council. Once I became a City Council person, I continued to fight for the ferry service. We actually got into our budget response for the City Council last year, along with everything else. And as part of the Astoria Cove development deal, I'm on the Land Use Committee. And I actually conditioned my vote, making sure that they got their ferry landing, because everybody had the knowledge that if Astoria Cove got the ferry, so would we. So I think a lot of people have already read about it on the Roosevelt Island blog. And thank you, Rick, for continuing to act as the fourth estate and provide the public service of getting the news out. But it is my pleasure to announce that we will be receiving ferry service on Roosevelt Island. It is 2017 for Roosevelt Island. We're also going to be getting ferry service on the east side at 91st Street and 63rd Street, which we've been doing. So Roosevelt Island will get it in 2017, and the Upper East Side will be getting it in 2018 at 63rd Street. We have an existing site at 91st Street that is ready to go live. And it will cost the same fare as a Metro card. So it will be just the same price as that, and as we've long said, it's already almost impossible to get off this island on days where they shut down the Manhattan-bound F train. During my campaign, we were taking pictures of how overcrowded the tram was on weekends, and this will provide a valuable additional way for folks to get. And so the boat will go from here to 34th Street, and I was fairly insistent that 34th Street could not be the final destination, so you'll be able to come from here to 34th Street, down to the financial district, to Wall Street, to Pier 11. So I hope that is good news, and so that is the most important news, because that's something we've all been working on for so very long. And if you can give yourselves a round of applause, because it's been your advocacy. Yes.
On the ferry service, Roosevelt Island, who's going to be responsible for the dock, and how will it be financed?
So there's already money set aside by both the federal government, by REAC, by the city government. It is a fair question. What we've all been doing for the past couple of years is studies, advocacy, so on and so forth. What we have is, this is going to happen. The mayor has said it's going to happen. He's put it in his state of the city. We don't have the details. So all of us are familiar with the REAC study of the different locations. Based on diagrams, we can guess where it's going to be, but I still won't have details. But if you have specific requests and specific concerns, now is a good time. Joe Strong will raise his hand for all of you who already know him. Just grab him when you see him on the street, or call my office, or stop by. I will look to RERA for if you have any input, and we will make sure to reach back. It's going to be through Economic Development Corporation, so EDC will likely own that dock. At the same time, Roosevelt Island is a operating corporation of the state of New York. So I know that REAC is excited to make this happen. It's just about making sure we figure out, is it an EDC dock, is it a REAC dock, and who's responsible for that. And I will be working very closely with the REAC president to make sure we get everything ironed out properly.